right, hello. Welcome back to another Wednesday Wellness Newsletter episode. I am so happy that you are here today. I don't have my phone on a tripod, so if I'm moving around a little bit more than normal, I apologize. I just want to be able to walk around the room today and to be able to show you a couple of things. So welcome to Wednesday Wellness Newsletter. If you are coming across me on YouTube and don't know who I am, just briefly, I'm Laurel Kelsey. I am a functional nutritionist, an exercise physiologist, and with focusing on really helping people to restore their body and work through stored trauma and really getting down to the root cause of what's going on, why we are feeling sick or not feeling well. And my mission is to help women, no matter what's going on in life, to take back control of their health, because it's much easier to get through the hardness of life if you are feeling a lot better. And so if we can help to identify together some things that you have control over, then maybe we can help you to push forward and feel better. So that is my main goal. That's what I'm here for. Today, I chose to shoot this video inside the guest room that I have. This guest room is kind of plain at the moment, just mostly has a bed in it. But this is where I've been sick, and you can kind of hear me sniffling a little bit today, but I have been sick for about a week, and I decided to push myself up into the guest room just to not wake my husband up all night, because it's the kind of sickness that is a lot of like mucus and coughing and stuff is what I've been having problems with. And I had the most enlightening opportunity. Enlightening? That's not the right word. Enlightened. I feel enlightened after sleeping up here, because I realized that something that I teach people all the time, I was reminded of how actually crucially important it is to getting a good night's sleep. So in this room, you can see these blinds. Right now they're covered up, but the first 3 nights of my time that I spent in here, I actually didn't have them covered, and I'll show you what I did have. So we just have shutters right here, which you can see, I mean, they close pretty well, but actually there's a lot of light pollution that you can see in this area coming in, the light pollution. And so I thought I was going to bed in a pretty dark bedroom, but after the first 2 or 3 nights, I can't remember exactly how far in, I told my husband, I told him, listen, we cannot have any guests stay in that bedroom anymore until we cover up the window with blackout drapes, because the shutters on there are just insufficient to create good sleeping environment. And it's not helping me to sleep very well, which of course, when you're sick, you really need to get a really good sleep. And so we figured out a solution for the moment. This room is kind of under construction as we try to figure out what to do with it. We just had a child move out and move off to college, and we're kind of shifting it around to do things. So there hasn't been anything. There was stuff up on the window before, but they're not now. Anyway, so we had some black, I think they might be a tablecloth. Oh no, I'm not sure. I'm not sure exactly what they are. But my husband found some really dark black something that we ended up putting up on the windows. And I can just tell you that it has been an amazing shift for me to be able to sleep in the darkness that it brought. And I wanted to show you, it's about 5 o'clock outside right now, so you can kind of think of how light 5 o'clock is outside at the moment. Let me just kind of readjust everything here, because I kind of shifted it as I got up and showed you. Okay, so I want you to just take a brief moment to see the darkness. So this is just with the light on, right? And you know that it's dark, or it's light outside right now. So when I turn the light off, the only reason that you can see me at all is just from the light coming from the camera. But so we have a little bit of problems over here. You can see actually quite a bit of light pollution was coming in from a lot of the windows. But imagine this could be you every single night, and maybe you think it's fine, but not realizing how much it is impacting your ability for your brain to recover every night, because your brain needs you to be in a very, very dark, no light pollution environment to really sleep as best as possible. Oh, I shouldn't have come back over here. So that's one place where you can get a lot of light pollution is in from your windows. The other place that this is something one of my mentors taught me was to make sure to think about your fire alarm. So you can see up here in my fire alarm, there's a little black like piece of tape, and I put that up there to cover up the light coming off of the fire alarm. It doesn't stop the fire alarm from working. It just stops the light pollution from coming from the fire alarm into the bedroom. And the other place that is a really huge light pollution issue in most bedrooms are alarm clocks. Now, whether this is your phone or another alarm clock, but any light coming off of anything in your bedroom should be able to go completely dark when you're sleeping, so that you have the highest chance possible to get the recovery sleep that you need, that the brain can be in complete darkness to wash and to clean out, which is what it wants to do when you're sleeping, so you can get all the different cycles of sleep in that you need. Because, my friend, I just need you to understand that especially if you're in a hard time in your life, but no matter what, if you're not feeling good for any reason, one of the top things that you need to think about, and this is what with the clients that I work with, my private clients, we always make sure that we have blood sugar balance, good sleep, and good bowel movements every single day. Otherwise, we don't go chase anything else, because everything roots back to those are your very most basics. So from this, I'm hoping that you'll take away, there are a lot of things that you can do to be able to improve your sleep quality, but one of the most important things to do is to just do an inventory of your bedroom and get all the lights off. And one bonus would be just to get your electronics out as much as possible, maybe like even an 8-foot barrier kind of around your room, around your bed, where you're not having any electronic interference. So I would suggest no phones ever in your bedroom. Keep the phones off, keep the bed safe away from that. Bed should be for sleeping and for spending quality time with your spouse, but not for being on your phone. Okay, that is my opinion, and is also backed by a lot of good scientific literature that you should keep electronics out of your bed and maybe even your bedroom. So, I'm trying to think if there's anything really important. Maybe next time or sometime soon, I'll teach you more about the cortisol melatonin hormone cycle, and how we want to think about that to improve our sleep. So in the comments, let me know, or send me an email back from the newsletter if that's something more that you would like to learn about. But for today, let's just go with the takeaway that dark bedrooms are the very best healing environment for good sleep. And if you want to get better from any health issue going on in your life, give yourself the gift of a really dark bedroom to sleep in. All right, I hope that is helpful for today. If you haven't downloaded my free ebook yet about how to improve your mental health and decrease stress in your life, which is another huge trigger for us not being able to overcome chronic symptoms and taking back control of our health, then please make sure you grab it down in the comments. It'll be down there. Otherwise, I look forward to seeing you next week. If you are ready and at a place where you want to work with somebody, I'm always here. You can reach out. You can apply to work with me. We can jump on the phone if that would be helpful, and just do a little discovery session where you and I can talk. I can hear about your situation, share my programs a little bit better with you. just want you to know that you don't have to do this alone. Tomorrow can definitely be better than today when it comes to your health. And it starts by identifying what you can take back control of, so you can shift the internal terrain of your body so your body can heal itself. It's super smart, and that's what it wants to do. It just needs the right tools. So I love you. Thank you so much for being here. Please pass this on. If you're not already subscribed to the YouTube channel, I'd love for you to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Share it with people so that we can get more information out to other mamas who need to know what to do to take back control of their health, no matter what situation that they're in where they're at in their life. And we'll work together to help keep creating healthier families and a healthier space for everybody. Okay, I love you. See you next week.